Hello everyone. Now we are going to learn about the text and heading in HTML. Okay, so we used our elements in here at the title, but if you see in our live server, in our body, we don't have anything else. So now it's time to put our text inside the body, and we are going to do this. Okay, so at here inside the body, let me write, this is my first text, and let me save it. And once you will save, or once you will press Ctrl and S button from your keyboard, it will automatically update it on your browser. And you can see here, when we written this word inside the body, then we got the output in here. So you can see here inside our browser we got our first text, and here is the text. Okay, so this is just a simple text. And now we are going to learn about the headings. So HTML have 6 types of heading, and the tag for heading is H. So with H, H1, H2, H3, like this, H1 to till H6, there are the tags for heading. And let me show you. If you need the large heading, in that case you have to type H1. So therefore we have to type H1 inside this angle bracket, and when you will type the opening tag, this Visual Studio Code will place automatically the closing tag. This is one of the most benefits of Visual Studio Code. Okay, so for H1, let me write, this is H1 tag large heading, and let me save it. And you can see here the output, this is H1 tag large heading. Okay, so as I was saying, that if you want to have a larger number of heading, in that case you have to use H1. Let me type in another line, in line number 12, let me type H2, and let me write, this is my H2 heading. Let me save it. And you can see here with H2 we got a little smaller heading than H1. So similar like that, with H1 you will have the large heading, with H2 you will have a little smaller than H1, and if you put H3 then you will have little smaller than H2. Let me type the H3 heading, and let me write, this is my H3 heading. Let me save it. Okay, so you can see here H1, H2 and H3 heading. So this is the preview of the H1 tag, this is the preview of H2 or heading 2 tag, and this is the preview for H3 or heading 3 tag. So with H1 you will have the maximum number of large heading, and with H6 you will have the smallest size of your heading. So let me put all these headings like 4, 5, 6. Let me write in here H4, H5, H6, okay, so I just written in here more 4, 5, 6, these 3 headings. So let me save it, and now let's take a look in our browser. Okay, so you can see here, this is my H4, this is my H5, and this is my H6, or the smallest heading in HTML. So I hope you got the idea with the value of tag, heading tag with H1, H2, H3, H4, H5 and H6. So for larger you have to use H1, and for the smaller you have to use H6. Okay, so we just learned about the headings. Now we will learn about the paragraph tag. So this is the heading tag, and now we are going to learn about the paragraph tag. Let me write it. So let me press enter button from my keyboard. Okay, so line number 18, in line number 18 I want to write the paragraph tag, and therefore I have to type P. So you can see here, this is the paragraph tag, and paragraph tag is indicating with P. Okay, now I need to type a dummy text, and therefore you can paste any text in here, or instead of pasting you can type lorem, L-O-R-E-M. So you just have to type lorem, then you have to press tab button from your keyboard, then you will have the dummy text. So let me save it, and let's take a look in our browser. Okay, so you can see here that we have the text in here, but I think we need to add some more text. So again, I want to type lorem in here at the end of the text. Let me type space, and let me type lorem, L-O-R-E-M. Let me take another L-O-R-E-M. Okay, now I'm saving it. So you can see here that we got our paragraph format in here because we used the paragraph tag. And I hope you learned about the use of paragraph tag, and this is our closing tag, and this is our opening tag. Okay, so this is the use of paragraph tag, but what you will do if you need to make a line break in here, like this audio anime, or in somewhere in elite, or in somewhere in Nemo. So what you will do if you need a line break, let me show you how you will do that. For line break, where you want to make the line break, or in after which text you have to identify first. So as an example, after anime I want to make a line break in here. Therefore I am clicking my mouse in here, and I am pressing enter button from my keyboard, and I'm writing BR. Okay, so I'm writing BR, and this BR is using for breaking, line breaking tag, and this is my line breaking tag. And now let me save it. Okay, so you can see here that after anime we got the line break. Let me add some more line break. So I want to add another line break in here. Therefore I am pressing enter button, and I am typing BR, or line breaking tag, once again. Let me save it. So you can see here we got 2 lines, and now I want to add some more tags. So let me type another tags of line breaking in here. Let me type BR as well as here. Let me type in here. Let me type here. Okay, let me save it. And now you can see that we got a number of line breaking in here. So this is how you will use the line breaking tag in your paragraph. So what we learned about the text inside the body, we learned about the headings, we learned about the paragraph tag, as well as we learned about the line breaking tag.